Welcome back, guys, to Astral Chain. We're having completed even more missed codes and found nearly all the missed collectibles last episode. We look to finish this up in this episode with File 12 also having progressed, where we managed to see it all. Right, you found it. And so File 11's missing codes begins with Agamemnon, which we fought not too long ago in File 12. How did I find it? Well, it has to be between the two codes, right? On the list, so you just got to keep going back and forth to find out. It seems the trigger is those scientists going through. And then coming back, because man did I go back and forth throughout this section so many times. Makes sense to fight this guy in here though, considering this is where we saw him before and all. Well, we've barely done any damage to him, but I wasn't expecting to have done a massive amount of damage to him already. Thanks for taking those shots for me. That's nice of you. Let's go through the gamut of attacks again. Drive's an interesting one for getting damage because you can get quite a bit while you're just trying to like loot. Still get your nuke on and all that in the meantime. This howl into this combo is still one of the greatest in the game. I feel like I should be dodging sometime now. Someone slamming. Well, Agamemnon, I'm not sure you've got all that long left in you, to be honest. Oh man, I managed to dodge that attack. Beautiful. Oh, and I just slightly missed the finish off. Got a premium material code though, which will allow me to get another upgrade at this point. I'm so close to maxing out my legions. 3 of them have been, but the arrow and sword legion don't really want to be. So that is the second code of this area found. Backtracking at a random point. Let's hope the other code isn't that weird. So no wonder I missed this one, but hopefully I won't miss the next one. And in a case of yet again backtracking. I couldn't go into the elevator that's just a little bit past here because that's the route to the end, so that's not the correct answer, so it had to be again somewhere in between. However, it seemed I had to go up to the elevator and back again to get this astral investigation to spawn. Let's go into the plane once more. This is where I fought a ton of Aculas after all. What awaits me in here? Okay, you're going to give people invulnerability. You look a bit bigger than your standard bloke, that's for sure. Let's get off that so I can see the stats here we got. I guess I'm going to have to switch the gun. Try and stand down, I guess. Seems that the orbiting bits attack no matter what. Oh, you're doing something. I mean, we could see him charging for goodness, like a ridiculously large period of time, couldn't we? Got the slow on him. Right, let's get a slow shot too. Maybe we can knock him down with that. No. say, here comes the crazy laser again. Luckily we were getting damage down no matter what. My goodness, this guy. Tell me my legion's gone off map. Yep, it keeps going off map when I do that attack. It's got a massive sword now. Interesting strategies you got to you, that's for sure. Didn't really want to hit that medicine. Oh well, read it now. I just wanted to use the power charge to get some extra damage down. We're actually going multiple hits here. Like you don't hit too bad. Wondering if I could get you locked down there. Yeah, even with the stun, he keeps attacking. Oh, serious damage done there. And that's our final code. At least our final of the original game codes. Still got the epilogue codes to go. And of course, with the power of editing, we'll get through that. Red case closed, max complete. Got another premium code. Nice. Another S+. I think the only one I didn't S+ on the way was that bloomin' B on that hidden silly monster. Alright, orders completed. I'm now at 136 of those. Red case closed gives another premium material code. To be honest, I want them the most in my quest to max things out. Note your enemy too I got as well for taking pictures. Hey, I started working on that. Maybe a little bit late. I mean, it's premium material code for the last one, but that's every single monster in the game. So I don't think I'm going to get that one. 136 out of 185. It's not a bad look currently. So, let's move forward and to the point that I realised a certain something about the file 12 codes. And anything else after that, because we got 4 cats to find. And a little bit extra. Let's find one with the more premium material code. Nothing will go wrong if I try to do something that's like not taking me up in the progression, right? No problem. Considering they're shifting about anyway, you should go for the rewards that can actually power you up. Seems to be the thing. That gravity bomb's really good though. Oh my god, could this be an actual map? It's got the music for it, that's for sure. Music's changed now. That's not going to go very far, is it? Oh, he walked into it, it's all good. There's loads of guys next to me and I can't see them. Once we get rid of this guy, though, I'd say that's what we need. A bit more, a few more puzzle dungeons would be nice. Are you going anywhere, buddy? Can't send someone up there. Literally cannot put someone up high enough to fight this guy. But we can get him there. I'll say, will this lead to us continuing to fight in this area? Or will there be... Ah, now that's what I'm more into. Actual stages of the game. Now that's cooler. You can wait for me a little bit on that, but whatever. I'll make my own way. That's what we should be doing if we're making little battle stages. Throw tiny puzzle elements into it, bit by bit. That's how you keep things sweet. Gasoline jelly. Okay, that's... Yeah, yeah. Make me use my Legion abilities again. It's great. I like it. Oh yeah. No regrets for coming to this mission. This our battle arena, is it? I'm gonna quickly change the beast. This is perfect opportunity for our bud here to go to work. I think we just killed mostly everything. We nearly chased him down and killed him. That flying off the map then. An ass, what's up next for me? I don't know if I fought you before. Sphinx, no you are new. Well, I'm guessing we'd have counted you if I did it in order properly. You got your intro. The Sphinx was being ripped to pieces there for a second. And now I'm being double team supremed. Wow, how is this guy not dead yet? He's been completely wailed on.
Iris information. Iris shut down.
That's what's the fair amount of HP. Sphinx might go down first. Sphinx seems like the easier target. That's what I was betting on. It's on the ground, ready for us to beat up. You're the low HP one. Sounds like I'm beating up. Oh my god, that counts! I can just hold him in that spot for as long as possible and it'd be doing damage to the other one. That's insane. another enemy here, by the way. I think I'll pick up the stuff in the meantime. Too far away. Big whacking. That's shield a break. No way you're getting out of that. Even if you hit me. Trust me when I say you're dead. Right, 2 premium material codes, not a problem. So it does seem like as we go on there might be some cool solo maps with some actual mechanics to them, not just the battle stuff. But I'm guessing me completing that probably actually unlocked even more of them. So it looks to me like I'm going to have to wade through all of these until I can get what is the goal. There's got to be something. So now I've got to go get that something. Let's see if that actually unlocked loads more maps.
Another job well done.
Doing the one with the premium material codes to get me the good stuff. Didn't unlock new maps at the moment, but to be honest, probably going back and doing other ones do exactly the same. Well, we haven't failed an S+ yet, but I wish these counted for my duty score. Goodness gracious, I wish they counted for my duty score. Your orders tells you how many cases there are in total. Where's this then? What am I looking at here? Legionis Dominus. See, if you're going through all these missions, these things won't be a problem in time. Fully upgrading the Legatus will get me a material code. It costs 6 material codes to get one of these material codes back. Gravity Storm Master, Round Bullet Master, Slow Shot, Triple Sword. Some of these are cool. Must be in basic, surely. I missed 1 blue case, by the way. One. In the entire playthrough, I missed 1. 15 red cases. That's pretty damn good. Not a lot of these give premium. I don't even know where I'm looking if I want to get this. Collection unique. Complete 71! Complete all of Olive's cases with an S+ rank. Progress 10 out of 71. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting through all that on stream and on camera, that's for sure. So the power of editing will surely make it. That's why you're still not done yet? I've got to play. I've got to play this quite a bit by the look of things. Bloody hell. Oi, oi, oi! 71! And so before we get to the cats, which is something that I'm definitely looking up online, something else I looked up online and I really wanted to find out was the code. The code to these secret free duty reports, which turns out to of course be the younger Howard's birthday, but in American format, of course. So month first, date after, and that is supposedly correct. 25th November. 25? Yes, 25. That's how we get in. So I had to look that up. I mean, of course you could have tried the stuff like, who'd have thought Captain Howard would have a bad password such as that? But he does. So let's read the duty reports before we find ourselves some cats. They told me to write whatever I wanted. So long as I wrote, so okay, I'm writing. Somebody's got to keep a record of all this. It might as well be me. Not that anyone's ever going to see it anyway. To give my most honest impression, all this feels like I've been invited out by a senior officer and dropped in a raw situation as a cruel prank. My dad was a cop too, and I always wanted to be just like him. I had dreams of saving the world, all that. But when you get out on the front lines for real, there's not any kind of hope that won't get shaken just a bit. I can feel mine shaking pretty hard right now. 2 more of my squad turned today, Kevin and Shintaro. There's no words for how it feels when a squaddie had your back yesterday and you've got to kill him to survive today. No good ones anyway. No words for the feeling when you realise it could be you tomorrow. How are you supposed to keep the peace with a feeling like that kicking around in your head? Nothing you can do but try and ignore it long enough to get out there and destroy more of the damn gates, hoping there's an end to them someday. That's enough rhyme for now. I better get moving. Of course, it's going to be Max, if he's put the password on it, and it's unlocked all 3. I wrote this all down as it happened, and now I'm putting it here because someone should remember the worst damn thing that ever happened on the Ark. That's my responsibility as a survivor, I guess. Sorry nobody who's actually good at writing made it out alive. I put it all down as best as I can, but there's a lot that I didn't know too well to begin with, and a lot more I can't stand to write in detail. So keep that in mind when you read this, if you read this. 24th of November. The meeting. The whole disaster response unit got called up at once. We knew right away we were dealing with something like we'd never seen before. You could hear it in the voice of the brass as they gave the order and told us we were going to Zone 09. Here we are. They tried to fill us in on the way over, but they undersold how bad it'd be. The whole zone's toast at street level. Any humans left unredshifted went upwards, they say, towards the tops of the buildings to get away. The moment our choppers touched down, we immediately started loading people back onto them to get out, but there aren't enough helicopters. Captain took one look at the scene and immediately called for backup. No head count or anything. He didn't need one. Not sure the backup ever came. It already feels like we've been here forever. Gonna gather a posse and see what we can find down below. More aberrations the lower we go. It's not like how we do it on the outside. No clearance from the Union necessary. No reports to file afterwards. Just kill, kill, kill through the aberrations and hope there's any survivors to be found. I don't know how long it's been since the last time I wrote. I know the sun came up and it felt like I'd never seen light before. And I saw that light was glinting off a giant goddamn wall coming up all around. Whatever that wall is, I get the feeling we're on the wrong side of it. We hurried back up to the roost like we were trying to race it. The captain was the only one still there. He waited around for us, bless him. How do you say it? The Union made the call, boys. They're cutting this zone off. There were still survivors down below and he knew that, but I guess orders are orders. He said our ride out would be there in an hour. The way I saw it, had an hour to save... Oh, I had an hour to save whoever I could and I took off running. I found out later that I'd have probably died along with the captain and the rest if I'd have stayed. I fought like hell, but in the end, I could only save a few people, including 2 babies who I figure must have found the worst possible time and place in human history to be born. When I looked down from the hatch of the helicopter that finally took me out of there, the only thing I could see below me was more faces watching us fly away without them. That's all. Truth be told, and I know maybe they're reading this and I don't care, I don't have any more reasons to stay in this shit outfit, following orders from the shit government. Except I found something I have to keep safe. Those 2 babies I read about before. As long as I have them, I know there's something new and pure and just in this world that I can protect. I have a reason to keep fighting until the whole world is like that again. Maximilian Howard. Alright, another one that's 10 years later. I'm writing another one of these things because what else am I going to do? I got myself hurt again. First time in a while they've had to haul me back to this hospital. I'm sorry to break the streak. The last thing I remember before I woke up here was taking on some beast-type Chimera or other. I guess Jin and Alicia must have finished it off. Good to have some young blood on the team. It sounds like I was the only one who got hurt, so that's a relief. But it makes me wonder how much longer I can keep doing this. I figure it's still 10 years or so until the twins are officially adults, so I should hang in there until then. If this is the worst of it, I can stick it out another decade, just for them. I'm already tired of lying in the hospital, but they tell me rushing out will only land me back here again. For longer next time. I'll ask Jin to watch the kids for now. I'd rather have a couple more years before they learn to talk like Alicia. And so that is what we missed in the logs. A little bit of Max left behind. Of course, now with an Ajax Legion and all, as I move on, we're going to move on to find ourselves some cats, aren't we? So let's go. And so, after days of grinding file 12, I can now set myself towards the end. But first of all, 4 cats to pick up, haven't we got, within these codes, and I have unlocked them all now, so life is good. First code, find a cat, is an R16, where you start right here, your mission is over there. However, if you turn around and just go the opposite way, which is often ways you can find yourself some healing items, there's literally just a cat in here. We have adopted Nightshade. Now, it's time to test if I can just quit the file I still have the cat. So let's see if I can do that. And I can confirm as we move on now that you can just quit straight out the map after picking up the cat. And actually have collected the cat, which means I don't have to do these codes again, which is great as we come for our second cat of file 12 in our 2-2 code. Standing just here from the start. Which saved BB. What cat will I save next? And so we now come to map R28, or code R28, depending on how you want to look at it. As, again, the cat is found right at the start, just behind the starting point. There's a ladder going down, and some nice things inside it, because this is how you find treasure history healing items for your later codes if things are going too hard. Though, of course, your later codes just require you not to get hit at all. As another cat is just here. Theo the cat has been rescued. Which leaves us with one last cat. Finally, I'm a friend to all felines. And so we come to the absolute jamming music of R2B2, where the cat is a little bit further away this time. I've already dispatched the first enemy that attacked you here in like 3 seconds. It's amazing how much stronger you get from playing this, just like actually knowing what to do and setting up your abilities and whatnot. Still, the cat is a little bit further away, however the next monsters are miles away from here, so it's not much of a problem. As long as the buildings don't collapse on me, that is. As our final cat is actually right behind here. Finally, cat 15. Sounds like a monster's trying to attack me up above as we say hello to Amber. Is there something that spawned in? I do wonder. Does look like some weird pop. Yeah, there's an enemy up there. Well, we're going to say bye-bye to him because we've got all cats, and now it's time to head to Marie and finish this all with my orders are complete. And so, returning to Neuron, 2 more codes complete. We're about to get our final reward as we get a cat-eared headband for getting Feline Friend done for file 12. A beautiful, beautiful attachment, I'm sure. As we also have the phenomenal Feline Friend bonus for adopting every cat. Then tell Marie, it says, because it wants you to tell Marie. It's only going to give you a material code for now. My true reward. Shell's really starting to fill up. You can hear the happiness in each meow. Here's a little something for your hard work and kindness. And cat food aplenty. Keep it up. At this rate, every stray cat on the ark will find a new home. I think you'll find they already have found a new home. I haven't seen a single whisker out there. I think you found every cat. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Please take this. I was thinking there was another reward there. Just by wording alone, the lazy cat. Now the kitties don't have a single thing to worry about. Neither do I. You're the best. Does that mean there's only 15 cats on the ark? Well, 15 stray cats, but it seems like cats aren't exactly allowed. So we've got a cat-eared headband, which is beautiful. Those ears are actually a little bit... I thought it would be like, you know, one of those fake ones that people wear. Not like... Here, let's have like the realistic version of a cat-eared headband. Apart from that, we've got the lazy cat. So if you want a cat on your head while you're fighting throughout the whole game, except you've probably already done everything by now, so that's kind of not the point. There you go. You can have a cat forever. Cat forever. I'm going to leave that off for now. For some reason, I keep everything default. Let's check Max's safe house then and see all these cats, because there's still one more extra thing to do. Because I've unlocked everything, except there's still another code out there, another little side quest. So there's the cats aplenty. Wow. I mean, we haven't put down a litter box anywhere as of yet, so I'm a bit worried about these cats. Where the hell's the poo been going? Hopefully they get outside and go do it. I don't know. Do you get any better rewards for finding everyone? Probably not. Every cat is now added to Max's safe house. Right then, I'll leave my cat heaven behind, as we got one thing to do, and it actually involves making Jin very happy, because there's an extra kind of like hidden-ish code, of which we've got 5 out of 6 of the things we need. This involves Lappy, those special Lappy pieces. Let's go get one. And so there is one last thing I must do in terms of codes. Remember when we fought Jin and he had a bar above his head and then he smashed me down like 2 seconds flat? All that time ago? Well, we have changed, and Jin, I'm ready to put you through your paces.
What is it? Show me what you've got.
Well, I've got more health for it, but he's still kicking my ass. What the hell? Can't even dodge into the attack. Well, I need to play a bit more defensively now, don't I? My raise has moved to 100, but I've already kind of messed this up a fair bit. I can't use any of my meds. Moves at 70. Now I've started playing more defensively, but if I let him do a full combo, it seems like my full combo can then pick up 2. Oh, whoa, he hit me. Got him!
Wow, amazing. You can hold your own, even wearing that thing. You know, I haven't had a thrashing like that since the last time I sparred with the captain. Oh, yeah, you know, I do feel a little better. Oh, I gotta say, this has been an eye-opening training session, Lappy. Thanks. I really mean it.
No problem, though I did take it too gun-ho and you dodged quite a bit as we get the Lappy arms. Arms of the Lappy suit, quite flexible, one of 6 Lappy items. Collect them and see what happens.
Hi, it's me. Sounds like Neuron HQ is officially trouble-free. Now, head on back here.
Well, I better do what Marie wants then, sort that out, and then head back to our current file.
Work. Oh, top-notch cheering up. Really.
Thank you. So with that, which was the only Lappy item missed throughout the playthrough, getting all other 5 others wasn't too hard as long as I just did everything. It's just you had to meet that criteria there. That was our
Another
reward.
job well done.
We head back to Olive, who supposedly should now have another case on her. Not just the case we're looking for, but Deskwork. How's this gonna end up going? Case except Deskwork? Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going to an actual level? What? This isn't Deskwork. This is anything but Deskwork. Unless I land at Neuron, that'd be weird. Wasn't expecting there to be an actual mission going on. Okay. Don't mind if I do, I guess. Off I go! I'm Lappy! We gotta beat up thugs! Ow! Not allowed to hit me! I mean, they should go down very fast. So what, is this what Lappy does? Run around in his costume? Or her costume, or its costume. Beat the crap out of thugs on the street. Sure. May as well go for everyone now. Help me out. Got lots of thugs to smash down. These are the threats of the Ark. What am I doing? I wasn't expecting there to be, like, extra bits beforehand. More thugs down here. Yep. Hey, I've got a big suit on. Who said you could try and beat me up? What the hell? Succeeding? Sort these guys out. Just running around the Ark beating up on thugs. It's weird. Well, this was a side jaunt. This was not how I expected this all to be coming to its conclusion. What, the hermits too? They're a bit more tasty opposition in terms of damage numbers. Well, that combo took them out. There's another chest there, but shouldn't be needing that at this rate, right? What if Chimera comes though? Obviously these guys are not fans of Lappy. Super Armor Omega and other abilities that I've gone. I've got 3 Lappy specials to use as well as items. Is that the only thing I've got? Yeah, it is. Lappy goes to the Astral Plane! Whee! What's in here then? A different kind of bug. The less fortunate, lesser spotted aberration. Didn't need to combo off that. I don't know, should I start playing seriously? Kind of hard to when you got this music going on. Not the warm-up I need for what's going to be the final thing. Hey, code complete. Well, I'm Lappy now. I don't think I actually did enough to get an S+ on. I did time-wise, I did well enough. Hey, S+. So that's the secret case, the 71st case of the 71 in that long duty order. The 70th case is the one we're going to be ending things with. I'll talk more about it in a second. Let's get this sorted out first of all. Alright, let's skip that. So there's no one else to speak to about that? That's just the case done, case complete, and I could probably change into that costume whenever I want now? Was that my goal? Indeed I can. If you ever want to play as Lappy now, Lappy is always there, amongst the other stuff that we've managed to unlock throughout the game. So, with that done, that leaves my last case. I'm just going to get a little bit of stuff ready, and then we're going to get a go on. After that weird Lappy side story. And so after 30 extra hours since actually ending the game, I've now completed 70 out of 71 of the codes in file 12. It's taken me that long. Look at my playtime now. It's ridiculous. 62 hours has been put in, and most of that after I finished the game, it just feels like. So, now that I've more than sampled the things, of course we were doing our collectibles while sampling everything.
Well done.
Let's just discuss what File 12 is. So File 12, not only having so many different combat challenges which takes so much time, has its own difficulty system, as in you can't choose a difficulty. So if you played through it not on Platinum Standard but on the casual setting, and you wanted to see like the rest of the game, no you can't. If you want to do anything, you've just got to fight with the enforced difficulty system that it has from here on. Everything from R1, well, everything in R1 and R2 is very doable because you still have extra lives and stuff, and the enemies don't hit quite so hard. But once you reach like code 40 or so, which is when you get into the R3 kind of section, that's when things get real, because every boss you fight, every enemy you fight, and every long haul you fight doesn't give you an extra life. And there are enemies that can straight one-shot you if you're not keyed in and ready to dodge at that point in time. So therefore, it's all one and done. One and done from then onwards. And as you can see, there's 17 R3s plus other R3s, R3B3 and R3W exist. R3W took me half an hour to complete. That's how long the battle seems to last for, where you basically fight through nearly all the enemies in the entire game on top of the ARI. And of course, 25 minutes into it, 26 minutes into it, 27 minutes into it, if you die, you start again. So that's what File Tour is about. It's purely a challenge mode, and if you are, you've got to learn, otherwise you can't. Now, I don't think I'm really that good, but I've managed to, like, fight through them all and get S+ in them all. You will get S+ from doing it no matter what. But there is one more code that unveiled. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't think I'm good enough to win. Because this is the game's Superboss. So at the very least, let's get a taster to what it is. I'm not looking forward to this. Through all the challenges, all the trials I've been through thus far, there have been deaths, there have been retries. Some have been one-shotted, which is great. But, you know, most were one-shotted outside the R3. I think they all were one-shotted outside the R3, but since hitting R3, things have been insane. Let's get ready to play the way that the game wants you to play. Because also, just one extra added addendum. From R3 onwards, especially the late R3s, you're not really allowed to play as offensively as you would like to anymore. Most of the game revolves around summoning the beast and the axe. The beast is to dodge and get the howl off. The axe is to do the damage. These become somewhat useless later on. Situational, good in some situations, but not great. So let's find out what awaits. And see how fast I die. It's the point. So let's go through this in trying to get positional play and work out when I can get it. When I can get in, what attacks does it have, what can it do? I guess I got to attack at some point in time, so... Oh, it just resisted my health. That's handy. Well, I tried to attack it. Oh, it has the one-hit attack of the final boss. Lovely. And this is why you just kind of scout things out by being on you, really. Okay, now we've got the hit. Usually my main source of damage here. Let's see what you're going to do. Still got one more charge of shield line. Let's get out there or I'm going to die. Probably should scan you. Going to chase on after me like wholeheartedly here. I'm trying to get charged up. So that was a lot of damage I pumped out. I only did that much. That would be nearly enough to kill a lot of things like Tartarus and all that. Damage-wise, by the way. You spam, don't you? It's resisted again. Firing lasers too now? Okay. Aren't you a bit over budgeted in what you can do here? Wondering if there's any buffs. You know what? I'm going in. I'm trying to play it safe, but well, I've got that shield up, I can just go ham. Back off. I've only got one charge of it. Was a fair bit of damage done. Okay, what are you? After images, extras. Oh, okay, they went down fairly easily. Whoa, 3,000 damage in one hit? That was a crit. Wondering when my time would be. Doesn't turn out too badly thus far. I'm actually gonna have to retreat now. Anyway, thanks for the music. Oh, super suction. Oh man. Oh, bad timing. Resonance max, so I don't even know that to do too much damage. Oh my god, you're just chunking stuff out of me now. Whoa! I gotta watch out for my legion guys, right? You planning to give me an opening? Oh, that worked. Oh, quick, hit the thing! He's gone! He just drove by me! Oh, why did the arm come up instead of beast? Yep, that's me. And that's the main reason I end up dying, is literally it just doesn't go to the one I'm trying to select. Or just switches over, obviously, because I'm not too good with the control stick. I don't know. That was a good first attempt, I guess. And so I've now spent a fair few hours at it, and I cannot get the kill for the life of me. I was kind of thinking that I couldn't. There's just a bit too many crazy attacks that it does, and not many spaces for openings. And when I try to find the opening, something happens, like the howl gets resisted or something like that, and then everything goes to pot, and he can easily take you down in an instant. Oi, oi, oi. I mean, there's playing patient, and then there's playing sleepily. Do you know what I mean? So, this might be the end of the Let's Play. This might be where we end it, but I'll probably keep giving it at least a few more tries, and then if I can get a kill, I'd release a video to like stipend this. But that is the content of Astral Chain. That is the boss you get to fight if you play another 30 hours of game after the story. That is Aether. We got ourselves all the codes complete, all the toilets, all the cats, got ourselves some costumes too. Lappy, all ready and raring to go. File 12 has a lot in it. So if you want to take it, what I would advise is you do it bit by bit and not do it like I have and hammered it. It is just combat, no story, no puzzles. So it can be one hell of a slog. But if that's what you like, that's what you like. So that could be it for Astral Chain. Will there be another video on it? I don't know. But I've shown you everything, more or less. So there we go. Hope you've enjoyed the Let's Play. Maybe there'll be an Astral Chain sequel in the future. You never know. And I'll see you then, if there is. Bye-bye.